Whoa, let's learn stuff. The process MK331 Marketing Plan Paper Project. So, yeah, I'm just as interested in your process, right? You're writing a research paper, and I know from previous experience, this is when a lot of students, besides being unfamiliar with marketing, the concept itself, the concept of marketing and marketing plans, perhaps this would be one of the bigger papers that you've done in your academic career, or maybe it's just not your thing, or you don't have a lot of experience doing research papers. So I've set it up to where it's really about the process. I just want to see you all attempt to cover the different parts that I ask of you to write about in your paper. So for example, assignment 4, looking forward, that's going to be you just writing about the history of whatever you decide to do your marketing plan on, and then you'll cover the internal environment. So it's going to contain mission, objectives, growth strategies, and so on. So I provide a template for you so you don't have to try to figure out what all those different parts are. So this right here, the student used the template and then just plug their information on there, and all the information that's covered in the marketing plan, all of that is covered in your textbook. So there's really no getting, like, the best way for you to really know what to write about, to understand what it is you're writing about, is to read the textbook so that you can have that context, because the textbook is going to explain to you, for example, when you get to, let me jump to that. When you get to target markets and positioning, for example, the textbook talks about that, like what is that? And then I also provide a couple of videos about that as a lecture video. So with that background information, then you can write about whatever it is that you chose to write about. So going back to me being interested in the process, so your first writing task, like the first part of your marketing plan paper, the history, introduction, all that, SWOT analysis, that's assignment 4. And assignment 4 has specific things that I ask you to write about. And really the way my assignments are set up is, if you attempt to do this, if you put a, let's see, how do I put it? If you show a good faith effort in meeting those requirements, because really my philosophy is just do it, just get started, just write something. Don't be nervous about making it perfect, because like I said, I'm not interested in your final product until assignment 9. So I just want to see an attempt. And so whether you're headed the right direction or not, that's kind of part of the process. That's when I can give you feedback and say, hey, this isn't quite what I was looking for when it comes to target marketing, or about writing about your mission or objectives or different parts of the paper. So even if your paper is not perfect, if you make an attempt to write about the parts that I asked you to write about, then you're gonna get full points for it, right? So I think, so I've looked at so many assignments today, your assignment 4, 5, 6, and all of that, they're like 50 points, let's say. And so if you make an attempt, even if it's not perfect, even if it has a lot of, let's say, mistakes, for example, in APA, or missing citations, or let's see, what else do I commonly see? Grammatical errors, or just incorrect information, let's say. If you make an effort, well, I'll tell you, okay, this is what to fix as you're working towards assignment 9. But yeah, you'll get full points for that. So that's the part I really wanted to, I feel like I sound like a broken record, but really it's about the process. It's about just making an attempt. And so I don't want students to worry about trying to get a perfect grade, I guess, because if you show effort, you're going to get full points for it anyway. So does that part make sense, everybody? Okay, so, and this is kind of one of those things that if you're still not sure what I'm trying to convey, you're going to have a better understanding once we get through assignment 4, assignment 5. Okay, thanks for the comments, everybody. So yeah, once you get through assignment 4 and I give you feedback and then I give you a grade, you're going to understand how this works. So really what I'm asking for is just read the instructions carefully. I say read it 3 times at least to get a good idea of what it is that I'm asking you to write about.